What's going on, everybody? It's Leroy! Welcome back to Pokemon Crystal version. And in the last episode, we caught ourselves a Teddy Ursa. And then we took it to the Sprout Tower and took down everybody in there. So that means all that's left is the Violet City Pokemon Gym. So let's head inside. And yeah, this gym's not going to be too bad. I would recommend doing that Sprout Tower training, just to make sure you're at a comfortable level. And it's not going to be too bad as long as you picked a Totodile or a Cyndaquil. If you pick Chikorita, you're actually going to be weak to flying, so you're going to have a little bit of a rough time. In which case, you'll want to add a second Pokemon to your team, maybe a Geodude or something, but you don't necessarily need a typing advantage to win the gym. So just adding a second member in general. At this point, I already have 3 on my team, which is complete overkill, but it is kind of nice having half my team filled out already. And yeah, I got Hypnosis in the last episode, so that's going to be kind of Poliwag's signature move for a while. It's nice putting stuff to sleep, makes my life a little bit easier, take less hits. But yeah, let's go to Hot Sauce. I'm just going to use a variety of attackers in this gym. Pretty much give everybody a chance to shine. Poliwag's job's going to be to put him to sleep, and then I'll rely on Hot Sauce and Roosevelt, the Teddy Ursa, to actually get the KOs. So yeah, you don't actually need 3 Pokemon by any means, but definitely grab yourself a second dude if you have a Chikorita. You're going to have a typing disadvantage in the second gym too, so, you know, sooner or later you're going to have to add something. Can't really grind through the whole game solo with Chikorita. But yeah, Swirly got up a level, Cyndaquil got up a level. I love the beginning of the game when you can get these double level ups on a regular basis. But yeah, that Sparrow, I'm telling you, man, level 9, that is pretty tough. That might actually scare you off if you came in here pretty early on without doing a bunch of training. Yeah, I mean, even Falkner's highest leveled Pokemon is a level 9 Pidgeotto, spoiler alert. So yeah, I don't know how that guy has a level 9 Sparrow already. But yeah, there's just 2 trainers in here before getting to the end, so Birdkeeper Rod wants to battle. So yeah, Flying types got some immediate love in Gen 1, getting the gym. They didn't get any gyms or Elite Four members in the first generation. Kind of left behind there along with some others that, well, I guess they kind of gave love to all the types that were left out in the first generation, because they got, you know, the Flying Gym to lead off, then the Bug, then the Normal, so that's 3 right off the bat there. But what I don't get is that they chose just like Pidgeys and Sparrow, and I guess there's a Pidgeotto, but they didn't showcase any of the new Flying type Pokemon, even though there are a bunch of cool ones. There's like Murkrow and Skarmory, I mean, there's even freaking Delibird. They could have got a little bit more creative with it, I guess, but no, it's just a bunch of boring Pidgeys, which, you know, I guess they could have done with Gym in Gen 1, but whatever. Alright, another Bubble, or 2 is going to do the trick. And this thing is just, yeah, the early bird is not getting the worm today. I'll be here all week, folks. Alright, that Pidgey just took a long nap and got bubbled to death. Swirly's almost up to level 9. And we got another Pidgey, of course. Yep, just Pidgeys. Yeah, it's gonna be a while till I get a better move than Bubble, so you guys will just have to bear with me until then. But it's not so bad. I mean, whenever you have Hypnosis and, you know, as much speed as Poliwag has, then you're always at a pretty great advantage. But yeah, I'll be getting Water Gun in I think level 13, and that'll be twice as powerful as Bubble, so that'll help get Poliwag on a faster track in a little bit here. But yeah, we're doing okay for right now. One fun fact that I think a lot of people don't know about this game is that every single gym badge you earn in this game will actually boost up your moves that correlate with the type of that gym badge. So by defeating the Flying type gym leader, we're actually going to get a 12.5% boost for all of our Flying type moves for the rest of the game. So by the time you go through Johto and Kanto, you'll have 16 different types that get boosted across the board, which is pretty nice. And yeah, cool. Poliwag's up to level 9, which is same level as the gym leader's highest level Pokemon, so I guess that means we're ready to go. Let's use a potion here on Cyndaquil. No need to go back to the Pokemon Center or anything. We'll just take care of business right here, right now. So, let's get to it, Falkner. I'm Falkner, the Violet Pokemon Gym Leader. People say you can clip flying-type Pokemon's wings with a jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. Yeah, by that do you mean you're gonna put your gym at the very beginning of the game where you can't even find electric-type Pokemon? Oh, and there's those Mareeps just south of Violet City that would for sure destroy your whole team, but you put that little goon out in front to make sure that no one could go down there until they battled you first, and to make it even worse in Pokemon Crystal, they somehow got rid of Mareep entirely, and it surely had something to do with you? Anyways, here's Falkner. He's got a level 7 Pidgey to start off his team. This thing's a piece of cake. You know how to take down Pidgey. We're just gonna use Hypnosis. That's all we do. We use Hypnosis, and we have not missed yet. We're getting incredibly lucky. I mean, the move only has 60% accuracy, so you can't really count on it that much, but, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we just have the sharpshooter, you know. Of all the Poliwags, we have the one with the 20/20 vision with the best accuracy in the world. We got, like, the Steph Curry of Poliwags, just never missing with the Hypnosis. Anyway, we got all day to bubble this thing. If it ever bothers to wake up, it can use Mud Slap on me, which is his main move. Both of his Pidgey and his Pidgeotto know Mud Slap. Spoiler alert, he's got the Pidgeotto. Did I already spoil that? I don't know. He's got yeah, Mud Slap, I don't understand. His main move is the ground type move, which Brock pulled this crap too, where his TM didn't match up at all with his gym. Oh, there he goes, with a tackle. Not even gonna use Mud Slap. Cool. Kill you with the bubble. But yeah, Mud Slap, it's like they forgot to make a flying TM, and then they, like, already did all the work, and they're like, well, we can't redo it now, we can't give him the HM for fly, just give him Mud Slap. We got up to level 10, so that's cool. Now we're higher level than this premature Pidgeotto that shouldn't even exist till level 18. Hypnosis, guys, you know the drill, and we're now, like, 7 for 7 or something on Hypnosis. It's incredible. And yeah, I'm not even going to try to do the bubbles because they're too weak. Let's go over to Teddy Ursa. Let's not forget about our Teddy here. Take this thing down with our Scratch. So yeah, Pidgeotto, it has Gust, Mud Slap, Tackle. This thing's pretty tough. I mean, between Mud Slap and Gust, it's got super effective hits for 2 of the 3 starters, so I probably wouldn't even need to go to Cyndaquil here, but he would be weak to Mud Slap. Mud Slap's really weak in power, but it will lower your accuracy, making it quite annoying. It actually has a 99.6% chance of lowering your accuracy, which is just freaking hilarious, because it just means that, like, somebody was debating for hours. He's like, no, we cannot give it 100% accuracy. It must be lowered. Then he finally got his 0.4% in there. So cool, we took down Pidgeotto. We're gonna split that experience. Yeah, up to level 10. All my guys are double digits now. Double digits club, let's go. That's the thing I just made up. Darn, my dad's cherished bird Pokemon. Oh, so which one of those was your dad's? Was it the clearly hacked level 9 Pidgeotto, or the crappy Pidgey that doesn't even know a flying type move? So yeah, we get the Zephyr badge. Whatever the hell a Zephyr is. It's gonna raise the attack power of Pokemon. So I touched on the fact that it boosts up flying type moves earlier. The first gym badge is also gonna raise all attack by 12.5%. First, third, fifth, and seventh gym badges will boost different stats of your Pokemon. The first one's attack, pretty nice. And yeah, you get that crappy TM for Mud Slap. So yeah, people like using this move. I don't know why, it sucks. It lowers their accuracy all but 0.4% of the time. I'll probably teach it to Teddy Ursa or something. It's decent for the Magnemites of the world, which will come around later, I guess. Oh, and right when you leave, you're gonna get a call from Professor Elm. Hello, Leroy. We've discovered something about the egg. Oh my god. My assistant is at the Pokemon Center in Violet City. Could you talk to him? Wow, I need to, increase the text speed or something. Anyway, we're already in Violet City, so let's go ahead and talk to this guy. Apparently there's been an amazing discovery with the egg. So, here's a nerdy-looking dude, probably his assistant. Yeah, there he is. Sorry, these dudes there's only like 6 different sprites in the game, so come on. Yeah, he's gonna ask if you want to take the Pokemon Egg. So I guess the mystery egg turned into this. I don't know, I missed something along the way here. These guys don't know what eggs are still, so that's where we're at. Oh, I guess they know that it's gonna hatch at some point, so that's where we are at eggs. We know that they hatch eventually. I'm the only person they can rely on. How is it that I'm the only person you can rely on? You met me, like, seriously, like 4 videos ago. Like an hour of gameplay. Only person that can be relied on in the entire world is this dude right here. Alright, so, as the only dude who can be relied on with the egg, let's go ahead and heal our Pokemon. And now the egg is actually going to become a member of your party, so if you remember I had 3 Pokemon, now I have 4, so yeah, I have an egg inside a Pokeball. I don't know how the egg is supposed to hatch if it's inside the Pokeball. I guess maybe that's safer than just stuffing the egg in the backpack? I don't know, no one really knows how these things work. So this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna put the egg in a Pokeball, see what happens. Alright, so let's head south. Now we can leave Violet City. There's nothing else to do. So we can go to Route 32. And earlier we were being blocked by this dude right here. But now that we've taken down Falkner and we got the Zephyr badge, he's finally gonna let us through. Thank God we finally got the respect of this random-ass guy. But he is gonna give you a handy-dandy item. It's the Miracle Seed. That's gonna boost up your grass-type moves by 10%. A really handy item, especially if you got a Chikorita. Go ahead and throw that right on Chikorita. And I'd probably just keep that as a held item the rest of the game, honestly. Yeah, so Route 32 is very long. We got a lot of stuff to do here. So I might make it all one video on its own. I might plug in some right here. I guess we'll find out based on what I do next. Alright, so I just decided we'd continue along here. We still have some time left, so yeah, let's get after this route. This is eventually going to lead us to the Union Cave, but we got a lot of work to do to get there, so I'm going to put some berries on my guys here. Start using some of these held items that I have sitting around. And I might as well teach this Mud Slap TM to one of my Pokemon. This is a really crappy ground-type move, so I'll just give it to Teddiursa, I guess. The nice thing about it is that it lowers the opponent's accuracy, so it actually can come in handy in some longer battles. Anyway, we got a trainer here. But yeah, if you want to catch some Pokemon in the grass here, I would recommend it. We have a couple of awesome new options. If you're playing Gold and Silver version, you can get a Mareep here. But for some reason, they decided to get rid of, like, the best Pokemon in the game. Yeah, Mareep really was, like, the best non-starter you could get, but for whatever reason, they ditched it in Crystal version. So unfortunately, no Mareep for us. You can find Wooper over here, though. I already have a water type right here in Poliwag, so I will pass on Wooper, but yeah, Wooper's a pretty cool water and ground type that a ton of people like using in this game. So yeah, I think that does it. Oh, you can also catch Ekans here, but I don't think anyone's ever actually done that in their lives, so... Oh, critical hits! Yes. Yeah, Ekans is just one of those Pokemon that, like, no one ever actually uses. Level 11. It's actually not that bad. It learns some pretty good moves early on in the game, but it just is one of those dudes, like, I don't remember anyone ever using an Ekans growing up. I'm gonna put this Zubat to sleep. I don't want it using Supersonic on me. One of the worst, most annoying moves of all time, so... Yeah, I mean, Zubats are supposed to be sleeping anyways, right? Isn't that what bats do? They sleep all day? I'm actually finally playing in the daytime rather than the nighttime here, so... yeah, Bubble's such a weak move, so this will be, Poliwag's pretty close to getting Water Gun. That'll make things easier, but... Yeah, I'm just still at that stage in the game where I just don't have any good moves. Like, my best move right now is Scratch, probably on my Teddiursa, so... Yeah, that's the point where we're at right now. Scratch is our most powerful move. But yeah, hopefully we'll get over the hump here and get everyone some fighting moves, some true fighting moves. Alright, we got a crit to finish it off, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, so... Youngster Albert was defeated. You're strong. Wow, just the writing in this game, it's impeccable, I'm telling you. So we can't go up north here because we don't have the HM for cut, so instead let's loop around this way. And run away from that wild Bellsprout, and we can go ahead and grab a Repel. And this is my favorite item of all time because I hate running into wild Pokemon, so the Repel is gonna let you go 100 steps without a battle. So let's just go ahead and use this. Because if you want, you can actually just take this Repel, use it, and you can kind of just slip through the whole route without fighting any of the trainers. So I'll give you an example, but quickly I want to grab this item. There is a Super Potion right here, so be sure to grab that if you can remember. But yeah, if you want, you can just kind of slide behind everyone down here, and this will actually lead you all the way to a Pokemon Center on the other side of the route. So maybe not a bad idea, if you want... Oh, crap! Did not mean to fight this guy. Alright, whatever. We'll get to the Pokemon Center in a minute, but yeah, that's just one way. A lot of times people feel more comfortable being right by a Pokemon Center when doing their battling, so that's one way you can do that. Anywho, we got Youngster Gordon, and he's got a Wooper! Yeah, this is the Pokemon you can catch out here on Route 32. I think you can only catch it at nighttime. It's a water and ground type. Definitely a fan favorite. I was a big fan of Wooper when I was a kid playing through this game. It evolves into Quagsire at level 20, which is an awesome Pokemon. Fairly early evolution. Just becomes a really bulky Pokemon. And there's not a ton of ground options in the game, so it is nice to be able to get that Quagsire. It's got a pretty powerful Earthquake, so... Anyway, I'm able to put neutral damage on it with a bubble here, because of its part ground type, so... Yeah, it makes for an interesting typing, because people usually use electrics against water. The ground type obviously gives it resistance, so you get that 4 times grass weakness, which isn't really too bad. Just simply don't send your Wooper in against grass types, and you're basically set, but... Yeah, I used to almost use Wooper as default for my water type if I didn't pick a Totodile, so maybe I've just used it so many times that I wanted to try something else out. In this instance, Poliwag, which is kind of nice because he's way faster than Wooper, which I guess is handy for the sake of doing a walkthrough. Alright, so we didn't quite get up a level there, but we got pretty close, and let's go ahead and continue down south. We're kind of approaching this route in a weird way, but whatever, that's fine. Oh, and this guy is gonna try to sell you a tasty, nutritious Slowpoke tail for just $1 million! Like, dude, even if I wanted to eat a Slowpoke tail, sounds disgusting. Like, no, I don't have $1 million, but you just thought kids were loaded these days. Yeah, everyone has an iPad, they must have $1 million for a Slowpoke tail. Come up here and grab yourself a Great Ball. And that is probably going to wrap it up for this video, guys. So thank you all for watching. In the next episode, we'll finish up everything on this route. So I'll see you all then. Thanks for watching.